Hello there, my name is Marcos Montenegro and welcome back to another Data in the Wild episode hosted by Data Meaning. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel below and click the bell to turn on notifications to be the first to know every time we upload a new video. Today we're gonna talk about the Spatial Process tool. This tool gives to you the possibility to decide what action you want to do when you have two spatial objects with a common area between them, so with an intersection between them. When you open the Browse tool here, you see these two objects here, these two spatial objects. But one thing you need to see here is these both objects are in the same line. Okay, so Spatial Process needs to have the two objects in the same line to process well and do the action you want to do. So how we configure the Spatial Process tool to do any action you want to do with these both spatial objects here. Let's see the Spatial Process tool here. So the first thing you need to configure this tool is the first field you have with a spatial object and the second field you have with a spatial object as well. So that's why I said we need to have these both objects in the same line, because we need to point both here, and after that you're gonna be able to do the action you want to do with these objects. So like here you have the action area where you can select what you want. So the first one here I will show to you is the combine objects. Like you can see here in this right side, Alteryx try to help you to understand what each option here will produce to you at the final. So like you can see here, you have the object 1 and the other is the 2, and the third one here will be the record will be produced to you, so the object you're gonna have after the run. Okay, so like you can see here, we have 1 and 2, and we produce this third one with the combined area of both. Right, so if you run and see in the browser, we can see now, instead of the two objects, we have just one with the combined area. Just for example purpose, in the select tool here, I exclude the two areas to we see just the final area we create with the Spatial Process tool. Okay, so in the Spatial Process tool you have other possibilities as well, not just combining areas. You also can cut the first area from the second area, so you're gonna have this area here, just the second area without the intersection between the first and the second. You have the possibility to do the inverse one, so you can get the entire first area without the intersection with the second, and you can have the intersection between them. So like you can see here, you have the first area, the second area, but you're gonna get this third area here. If I run that and see my browser, you're gonna see this area here, because it's the intersection between these two circles I have as spatial objects here in my workflow. And the last possibility you have here is to create the inverse intersection. So you're gonna have the combined area between these two objects without the intersection with them. So just the area they don't have in common. Alright, so if I run and see my browse tool again, you're gonna have this particular area without the intersection between both objects. So this way you can select what action you want to do when you have two spatial objects with common areas, with intersections. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to know when future videos are posted. Thanks for watching!